Hi, I'm Jim Knotts, President and CEO of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund. Welcome to today's virtual reading of the names. 2022 marks the 40th anniversary of the dedication of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. As part of our commemoration, we'll host an in-person reading of the names at the wall from November 7th through 10th, 2022, when all 58,281 names on the wall will be read aloud. In the lead up to that event, we'll be reading names each day online while sharing the photos of these heroes. For our daily virtual reading, the names of the service members will be read by month and day of death between the years 1956 and 1975 in alphabetical order for the given day. We apologize in advance for any mispronunciations. Know that our readers are doing their best to honor these service members. We hope you'll listen and watch each day and share with others as we remember and honor those who gave their lives during the Vietnam War.
Don Ray Batchelor, Gerald D. Baker, Eugene Melvin Barnett, Richard James Beck, Charles William Beasler, Ralph Campion Bees, Wayne Valgene Blake, James Linnell Blow Jr., Roy Donald Bratton, Wyman Jean Britt, Richard Edward Broadhurst, Henry McDonald Bruce, John Harley Burgess Jr., John Robert Burns, Rodney Willard Castleman, Raymond John Churchill, William Martin Clark, Patrick Ralph Donner, George Stanton Dorman, David Allen Eccles, Anthony John Edwards, Richard Charles Ferdig, James Isaiah Fowler Jr., Johnny Earl Frisk, Frank Garcia Jr., Matthew Gibbs, Glenn Raymond Gilbert, Arthur Frederick Gellum Jr., Mark Leland Hamilton, Ricky Elton Harris, Richard W. Hellard Jr., Joe Lawrence Hill, Morris Elliott Holkman, Alan Paul Hook, Oscar Lee House, James A. Huff, Hugh Marr Jackson, Ray Eldridge Johnson, Paul Allen Johnson, Liddell Johnson Jr., Dennis Curtis Kidd, Lawrence Rutherford Kimbler, Donald Dean Layton, George Francis Lostutter, David Lawrence Manning, Ronald Patrick McNeil, Thomas Lawrence Meadham, Daniel Lee Mershin, Richard William Mindock, Jesse Lee Moses, Ronald James Murphy, Darnell Patrick Murray, Miguel A. Negron Rodriguez, William Allen Nosek, Eugene C. Oates III, James Howard Owens Jr., Jaime Parilla Calderon, John Raymond Poe, Fred Michael Ragland, Raymond Alfred Rose, Ramiro Lopez Salinas, Hollis Coleman Sanford Jr., John Robert Schmude, Ovell Spurl, Lawrence George Stapleton, Rodney Franklin Stevens, Everett Stratton Jr., Ronald Burton Taylor, Douglas Thomas Jr., George Creighton Vassey, Timothy Andrew Veltman, Thomas Allen Warren, Donald Benedict Whitlock III, Gregory Bryan Whitmore, Timothy Marcia Wilbanks, James Williams, Donald Maurice Wilson, Dwight D. Wolfe, Jones Lee Yazzie.